Hey guys, Jerry here with Pixel Deck Gaming. Today, we're in beautiful downtown Wichita, Kansas, and we are going to be featuring the neckband for the VITURE One XR glasses. Now, what makes this so special is that you guys can finally take all of your media anywhere you go. You don't have to be tethered to a TV, to a couch, to your home anymore. You can download all your movies or content to the neckband, which is 128 gigabytes of storage, and you can just go. You can ride your bike, you can hike, you can go to the playground, you can go wherever you want, and you guys have your media right here. It's absolutely amazing. Now, with the neckband, you guys can actually go anywhere in the world, and you can play your PC, your Xbox, and your PS5 remotely. This is absolutely mind-blowing, and it is so fulfilling to be able to have that much freedom and play your games wherever you want. And with that being said, let's get this video going. And with that being said, let's get this video going. Hi guys, welcome back to Pixel Deck Gaming. Now today, we have an awesome review for you, and that is the review of the VITURE neckband for the VITURE One XR glasses. Now many of you guys have seen me riding my one wheel with the neckband on, but I couldn't reveal much about it until today. Now this is the case for the neckband. It doesn't actually come with the neckband, this is a separate purchase. That's something you want to keep in mind when you purchase it. But it's a no-brainer purchase. This will actually recharge your neckband up to 3 times, which will give you 10 hours of continual use with the neckband on the go. Now, when I open this up, you guys can see that the design is absolutely amazing, just like every other product in the VITURE line. It has the same beautiful blue matte finish, or indigo blue. This does come in black, I believe, as well. Here, they have their proprietary connector and a reciprocal right here. You just magnetically connect it, and then you close it, zip it, throw it in your backpack, continue hiking, let it charge. Now, one of the things I love most about this product is the mobility aspect of it, the freedom of it, to take your guys' media, your games, wherever you want. There are no limitations to this. Now, for those of you that are always traveling for business, you guys can load your family videos on this thing, and you can take it with you. And you can relive the moments that you spent with your family so you're not homesick. You guys can load up your favorite movies. And if you're going to go on a train and just sit on the train and watch, or on an airplane, or in a car ride, or sit by the lake, or a beach, or go for a walk, or go for a hike, it doesn't matter what you're doing. This gives you the freedom to take your media everywhere. Let's just say you're business class and you travel to Italy and you want to play your PS5, which is back here in Cincinnati. You can put this on, power it on, and connect through Wi-Fi. And you can boot up and continue where you left off. This is absolutely extraordinary. You don't have to be plugged into a wall. You don't have to be plugged into a power bank or anything like that. You guys just have complete freedom, and it's amazing. What we're going to do is we're going to jump into a different room, and we're going to set this up on the big screen. VITURE was kind enough to give me an adapter that I can use on this to project the interface to the television, so we can give you guys a first-hand look at the interface of the VITURE One neckband. Let's go check it out. Okay guys, so here we are at the VITURE neckband launch screen. It'll just take a second to load in. One of the things I do want to point out is that the color representation on this particular TV is not accurate to what you're going to see in the glasses. The glasses are much more vivid. I am going to be connecting the PS5 controller here in a second. I do want to mention that VITURE has released an app on the iOS store and on Android. I am using the iOS version of their app. This will help me to control and navigate in the neckband. So you're going to definitely, if you do purchase the glasses, you're definitely going to want to download this app. It's going to make it much more easy to navigate if you don't want to use the controls on the neckband themselves. One of the most useful features with the VITURE neckband is now we have the ability to zoom in and zoom out the image being portrayed within the glasses themselves. Not only can you zoom in and zoom out, but you now have the ability to move that image around anywhere you want. This is super useful. And now you don't have to worry about any kind of blurred edges for those of you that can't dial it in quite right. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the Neckband menu system. You're going to see it come up on the right-hand side. And we're going to go to Bluetooth accessory. And I'm powering on my PS5 controller now. As you can see, it is connected. It is just connected. So I'm going to be controlling the Neckband with the PS5 controller for now. First thing I do want to demonstrate is the PS5 application. Okay, so we're going to come over here. We're going to go to apps. And there's a full suite of apps. Some are already come pre-downloaded onto the Neckband. However, you can go into the Google Store and download your own apps. You can download all your streaming apps. I do want to mention something that's really cool is now VITURE, it's a partner with PS Play and the Xbox Play. So now for all Neckband owners, typically these apps would cost $5.99 a piece, but if you own a Neckband, they're absolutely free. So that's a cool little bonus. Wonderful. So we're going to come down here and we're going to come over to the PS Play app and we're just going to go ahead and launch it. Now this is a really easy setup. Once you're done, we are going to connect locally. First, the remote connect is when you are out and about. Let's say you are out at a coffee shop, or like I said previously, say you're out of the country or out of state or in another town and you want to play your PS5 that's at your home quite a distance away. You can do that remotely through this. You will have to jump through a few hoops on your router, etc. to do that. But it's a really awesome experience. So for today, we're going to do local connect. I'm going to launch this. And it's going to find the console. You do want to make sure, you guys, I think you can hear that. My PS5 just connected. Now my TV is asking me if I want to connect to the PS5 because it's on. I don't. We're going to connect here. Okay, as you guys can see, these controls that you see on the screen, they will disappear. But I want to do is let's jump into some gameplay here real quick. And I do have Final Fantasy 16. We're just going to hit continue. Okay, as you guys can see, this looks fantastic. Now, we are playing this directly through the Neckband. So this is not, you know, this would be the experience that you guys would get. Say you're sitting on your couch or a different part of the house. Now, keep in mind that we are playing on a big screen and not a mini OLED. This is really, really awesome to be able to do this. So this is really, really cool to be able to play these on the go like this. And it looks really, really good through the actual glasses connected to the Neckband. Like I said, this is blown up without any kind of upscaling technology. And so that's kind of one of the things that we're dealing with here. Let me see here. Let's go to, we can actually go to anywhere here. Okay, let's see what we have here. PETA's going to have a field day with this one. We're going to attack some animals just for the sake of getting through this. He is upset. Okay, so that's the PS5 functionality. It's absolutely amazing. Like I said, it looks so good through the glasses, through those mini OLEDs. We're going to go ahead and bounce out of here. And for the sake of time, we are going to go ahead and we're going to shut this console down. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Over here. We're just going to enter rest mode again. And when you guys do this on the go, you can literally just, once you hit rest mode, you can just turn your DualSense controller off, put it in your backpack, and it'll be ready for you the next time. VITURE has created its own 3D player section where you guys can download your own movies and you can play them through this player, which is wonderful. We can come over to Media Catalog. You guys can see that there are alarms, there's Android audiobooks, movies, documents, there's all kinds of stuff here for you guys to access. There's pictures, podcasts. So they've already created folders for you so you guys could organize all of your media. You can also import stuff through USB disk, which is wonderful. We'll come back out here again. You guys can come over to the store, and right now you can remote play through Steam Link, Moonlight, NVIDIA. They show you different movies, the PS Play app, Xbox Play app right there, which is installed. Scroll down here so you guys can see some of this stuff. Spotify, Plex, YouTube Music, Prime Video, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Apple TV. One of the things I really like is GeForce Now. I am a huge Steam gamer, and so with NVIDIA Now or GeForce Now, I can play my Steam games on the go without my PC or my Steam Deck. Now, the best thing you're going to want to do is to sign up for one of their more premium services. I just use the free right now. I don't travel a lot right now, so I play most of the stuff in my home. And but you guys can come over here to your library and you can load up the games. Let's see here. I don't need that. Let's come in here and let's just launch, let's just say Bricktails Demo. Now, the one thing you guys will want to remember about GeForce Now is that there is a queue if you don't have one of the higher tier subscription passes. Me, because I'm free, I'm playing a demo, so it should go much more fast. But if you don't, you can get stuck in a very long queue. So I would recommend opting in for one of the more high-class tiers of subscription services. It'll take just a second to load up. Now, one of the things I did notice with this, see, we are in game now. Let's go ahead and play. Look how fast that is, guys. And you guys are playing your Steam library on the go without a Steam Deck, without a ROG Ally, without a Neo. You just have your neckband and your controller, and you can play on the go. And this is extraordinary, guys. This is truly like groundbreaking. I'm not going to get too crazy into this. I just wanted to, for the sake of implementation, I just wanted to show you guys how good this was going to work. But that's absolutely amazing. Okay. We're going to come back out again. And I do want to go back over into the menu system here real quick. Now, ambient mode preferences, we can go into this. Now, ambient mode is absolutely amazing. What ambient mode does, you guys have seen me ride my one wheel in my videos. When I'm out riding, I will have the glasses in ambient mode. And you can see down here, you guys can actually adjust. Do you want the bottom right? Do you want the bottom left, or top right? That'll minimize the screen like a picture-in-picture, down or up or left or right. And you guys can be walking through town, riding a skateboard, riding a bike or whatever, and you don't even miss a beat with your media. You can see everything. It's completely safe to do. You can also change the screen size from small, medium to large within those ambient mode parameters. So that is a wonderful addition, and it's really, really awesome. Let's come back out. Device preferences. You can come into device preferences. You can set a bunch of different modes here. Quiet mode, meaning you can turn that on. It'll limit the fan speed. If you live in a colder area or it's winter, obviously this isn't even going to be an issue. If you're outside running around and it's super hot, you're going to want to leave that off to make sure your neckband stays within those safe temperatures. You can pull up keyboards, developer options, which is really cool. You can come in here and set a bunch of different things. RGB mode, maybe we can do that. And maybe it'll affect the color mode on this TV. I don't know. Anyway, we'll come back down here. You can set your logger buffer sizes, wireless display certification, so on and so forth. Locations, display and sound, auto shutdown. See what else we can look at while we're over here. There's your battery life up there. Your apps. This will show you recently opened apps. You can see all apps, your app permissions, security, and restrictions. There is, I believe, if we come over here, in the user guide section.
Welcome to VITURE One Next Generation XR classes. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to use VITURE One to its full potential. To skip the tutorial, long press the OK button on the neckband. First, adjust the rotary knobs on the top of your XR glasses until the image is clear. When the image is sharp, press the OK button on neckband to continue to the next step. To adjust the screen's brightness level, click the longer button on the bottom of the left arm on your XR glasses. To increase the brightness, click the front side of the button. To lower the brightness, click the back side. When you've settled on a comfortable brightness level, press the OK button on the neckband to continue to the next step. This is the volume button. It is used to adjust the volume. It is the settings button. It is used to open the settings menu. Now, here is the D-pad. You can set the directions of D-pad and settings. To return to the previous screen, press the back button. To return to the home screen, press the home button. Now let's learn some advanced commands. Double-click the home button to switch between head gaze navigation and D-pad controls. To recenter the cursor to the middle of the display, long press the settings button. Well done, you've completed the tutorial. Finish setting up and you'll be ready to get started.
Okay, so I think that's going to wrap it up here. I just want you guys to understand how versatile this neckband is. I'm not going to go through every app. There are hundreds of apps. What I will say is that your experience with this neckband will be absolutely mind-blowing. It will give you all the ability to view your media, to play your games, to interact with your different apps. It's an absolutely amazing experience. We hope that we answered a lot of your questions. If you guys still have more questions, you can drop them in the comments below, and we'll do our best to answer them as quickly and efficiently as possible. There is a link in the description below that will take you guys straight to the VITURE store. This link will automatically apply the promo code PixelDeck to everything in your cart, and you guys will get the biggest discount available right now. There is also a link to our Facebook page. If you guys click on that link, you guys can navigate there and find a full alphabetical curated list of settings, not only for the Steam Deck, but for the ROG Ally and the soon-to-come Io Neo 2S. Also, there is a link to our Patreon page. If you guys want to click that and help support what we do, you guys can sign up to become Inner Circle Pixel Deck family members. All of our Pixel Deck family members will have access to our giveaways when they occur. Now, we give away game codes, we give away gear, we give away skins, we give away cases, we give away all kinds of different accessories for the devices that you love. We want to thank each and every one of you for your continued support. Without you, we wouldn't exist. With that being said, we're going to see you all on the next video.